Art Club Archive 19, Issue 20, La Teneria. So this week I started with creating a mirror board for La Teneria, and then the it is located in Dominican Republic. In also this is a drone shot of the site, and these are the references that I have been collecting so far as spatial. This is one of the crematorium references. So in this chapel, like they try to build around the boulders without moving the boulders. So the space was adaptive, and the chapel was raised above the ground. And everywhere, like they make use of light as a spatial quality to create a peaceful space. And also the pet crematorium by Formwork Architects is also a good example. So also this one is the crematorium half height where they use water as an element, and we can see a lot of crematorium using all the elements of nature like water, light, and earth. All so even the concept of our crematorium should be based on all the natural elements. And we also were brainstorming with Isabel about creating a symmetry like the visitor center and the chapel to be on bamboo. So we studied Vietnam's bamboo symmetry architecture. So these are the good references where they made use of bamboo structures. And this one is also a burial ground. So this is the one which has underground spaces in terms of symmetry. And in terms of spatial references, Taranto's Church of Light and Oval Beneath houses are good references to catch up of how to use the element of water and light. And these are the system references for the fabrication system and also the form based on bamboo structures. And these are the elements that should be taken into consideration. So these are the identified crematorium spatial needs. So the site had a 3,682 square meter, which is reserved for the crematorium purpose, and 30 to 40 percentage of the area should be public. And that is the area which consists of a waiting area and also lounge and also arrangement offices. The other are administrative sections where you can see funeral director's office and staff lounge and etc. And there is a preparation room and that those cluster which helps in preparing for the crematory. And finally, the cremation section, the cremation of the body and the processing into urn happens. And finally, uh, the reception and all these events happen, and also there will be garden space as well as landscape to create a peaceful ambience for those mourning. And these are the planned references. So this one was situated at the visitor center in the middle and surrounded by cemetery. And this one was a crematorium in Guildford. And the interesting thing is their approach was different from all the other seating arrangements. And so they have an antechamber which takes us to where the preparation area happens. And they had a open area nearby to the chapel giving views. And also, this is the one which was done has partially underground, which also has a massive landscape area around it. So this is another reference minimal where they used minimal style for the crematorium. And this is the space in text diagram. So from the entrance, staff entrance, and then they can also directly go to the portico or arrival area or the landscape or the parking. So from the arrival area, they can go into foyer. Foyer will take them to staff lounge either or to the cluster of merchandise and waiting lounges for the public and the restrooms. From there, the reception or the event hall is connected, so where they can have an antechamber which leads to the body preparation and viewing and witness rooms, and further into the processing room and the urn storage room. So there is a separate entrance that can be led to the casket storage area, from which the body can be taken to refrigeration room and also can be taken to the body preparation area as well. So these are the inference after the meeting with Isabel. So she suggested to have a green transition zone and also parking over here. So this is the crematorium space, and there will be like a flower shop, can be in the commercial area and cafe, so that the people can go there and have their coffee and also to get their flowers. So that the flower shop can also act as a place to serve other public as well, apart from the crematorium uses. So this was the form I was started exploring lately for the chapel and the visitor center. So to be created as a bamboo structure.